if we are in it right now. And I just want to see if there's any possibility of any life over here. So I'm throwing up in that nastiest of gunks.
Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh. Told you that was a huge one, Charles.
Oh man.
Charles just caught a monster. Look at that beauty.
Woo!
Top of the head.
Well, I got it in the lip.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. That was actually hitting it about right. He was aiming for the front of it, and then that back hook gets him in the top of the head a lot of times.
Oh yeah.
And then nice bass. Ooh, he just threw him in the nastiest spot.
Oh.
Whoa, that was freaking loud.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah, I know, that was loud.
Not huge, but
Charles
better fish.
is hooked into a good one. I'm just gonna let the boat do its thing. That's a good pound and a half. They're definitely smacking at it in here.
Yeah.
For the record, I don't have any luck with black topwater baits. Charles seems to. There you go. Nice bass. Yeah, they're all a little underfed looking.
Yeah.
It's the time of the year, I think. It's the heat of the summer, and it's just the time that they're definitely, you're not going to catch your personal best usually this time of year. Because your personal best you caught should be 7 or 8 pounds. It's only like 5. So. Whoa! Jesus, criminy!
That was a big one too, wasn't it?
He is like a 2-pounder at least, maybe more. I mean, right at the freaking boat.
Hit at it twice too and still missed it.
Hey, he had it for a second. There was no way, like I didn't want to yank.
Right.
If anything, it probably would have just broke the rod if it would have done too much or broke the line because he was so freaking close. All I could do was just sit and watch the mayhem.
I hope you got it on film.
Yeah, I know. Dude, that was crazy. I've already got big bass in mine now. Charles got a monster. Crappie. Yep. Charles caught a crappie. Nice crappie. Bass fishing.
No, bycatch. I think it hooked before too, look.
Yep. Catch and release your crappie. Let them get bigger. Then they fill you up better.
It must have been me too, because anybody else around here would have
Kept it to eat it. Yeah, I know. It's a eater size. Very rarely do you find crappie with people catch an eater size and release them, but we do here at Bass Mountain Bay.
Oh yeah.
Now, if somebody offers to cook them and clean them for me, I'll start. Charles didn't even know he had one, for sure. Now he's fighting. That is that same spot that's produced. We've caught a couple out of that area today.
Not a bad guy.
Nope. We need to probably stay back off that spot and just hit it real well.
Healthy. Look how pale it is though.
Yeah.
Almost looks like a white bass. Striper.
No jump, Charles.
Uh-huh.
And that's what I wanted. I wanted to cast the square bill
There's one.
through the brush.
I'm telling you.
And I ended up catching a bass, like right after all that commotion.
That's a nice fish. What's the drum?
Ha! That's a crappie.
Oh, it's a crappie. Oh, it's a big crappie, huh?
It's a big white looking.
Wow. It was fair hooked. You don't get to play that game. Quit. Quit.
I got one of those rattle traps. All right, that's crappie.
Yep, it's crappie.
You guys seen
Yay,
crappie
crappie.
before? We ain't got time for that crappie.
No.
We're going
Crappie.
there we go. Finally. He was way out here. Is that a big crappie? I think it's a big crappie.
Oh yeah, that is a monster crappie. God bless.
That is a giant.
Yeah, it is.
He was out kind of in the middle of nowhere. I threw to that point, but I was probably about halfway back from the boat. Nice crappie. On a nice little crappie jig. You guys like these new style crappie jigs they got out? You want to kiss crappie? Mwah. Very nice. I probably should take a pic of that. Folks at home will want to see that. Them crappie fishermen love me putting a pic up of a crappie that they know I just threw back and nobody got to eat it. Drives them insane. There we go. Look at that beautiful crappie. Perfect. Woo! There, crappies normally aren't jumpers.
Okay.
That one was. Back to the basics. Crappie fishing 101. Just grab the brightest, loudest bait you got. Throw it out in the middle of frickin' nowhere. Just pace yourself. Reel it back slow. Told you this bait don't catch no fish, Charles. I have yet to catch a bass on this bait, I think. I haven't had it long.
Yeah.
I don't throw it a lot, but I have thrown it.
When I told you that Bass Pro had them, you just were in there and grabbed one?
No, I got a fish.
Nice.
No, I had this a while back, and I tried telling you, I found it at whatchamacallit, and you said they'll go with the same. Is that another
No, I
crappie?
thought you showed me. Yep, got another crappie.
Jesus, dude.
Look at that one.
That one's even
God
bigger.
bless.
Look at that thing in its mouth. I'm going to weigh this crappie just to see what it weighs. All right, it says -2, so I ain't going to take time to zero it out. So 15 ounces, it was at -2. That's a pound, right?
Yeah.
So pound 1 ounce. Right there. And he actually already stopped the bleeding. I'm going to turn it loose. I think he'll be fine. I think he will. He definitely swam right off. 1 pound crappie, Charles, on this little crappie jig. You guys run out to Bass Pro Shops, get you guys some of these new crappie jigs they got out. They're awesome. Grady, Corey, get out there, boys.
There's your crappie, boys.
Yeah, Grady from RC. Well, actually, I worked with Grady and raced RC cars. And then part of the Tiny Boat Nation. That's where we went out and had a couple. I was in a couple different tournaments there. Sucked both times up at Watkins Mill. But then Corey and Grady, I think they're primarily crappie fish is what they do. You know, they pretty much anybody I think that does this crappie fish does also bass fish, or at least have it set up or so where they can catch. I know they've caught bass, but if you're out crappie fishing, you're going to catch a bass here and there. Like I was saying, I think I've yet to catch an actual bass on this bass bait. Just watched Charles, same exact bait, caught what, 2, 3, I don't know,
3.
Several bass right in this
No,
area.
2
Two bass and a crappie.
bass
I
and a
think.
crappie, yeah.
Of course, we're tied for crappie now.
Yep.
Mine
Yours
were
are
bigger
bigger.
though. Same thing with bass. Mine's bigger. Charles, I think, got me beat on the numbers of bass. Do you guys see that? What is that? I gotta get out. I gotta investigate. What in the world grows like that? From a distance, I thought it was weed eater string. I was like, okay, somebody had a horrible accident here with the weed eater. And it's grown in like a circle. It's like a nest of an alien creature is living right in here. You stick your hand in. You guys ever seen Flash Gordon? You stick your hand in there and something gets you and mean kills you. That's what happens there. All right, you know what, Charles? It's the boat that is bad luck.
Yeah? You're
So
bank
you stay
fishing?
right there. I'm bank fishing for just a second.
All right, bank fish.
Just a second. You hold the boat down. Hold the fort down. I can't get my rod out because of this. You guys buckle up and hang
There's
on.
shad or something popping out there in the middle now.
I'll if I get a fish. If you guys know what this is, I'm not going to Google it probably, but comment what's probably poisonous when I'm touching it everywhere. Comment below. Hold. over like that one day. I fell right into Charles. All right, guys. So if you know what that is, if you like this video, hit the like button, comment below. We're done unless the storm turns on a bite for us. And if we catch anything else, I'll put it on the end of this video. It is, what time did we get here? 6 a.m. It's 11, so 5 hours of fishing roughly. Should have had more fish. The bite is off. Bad. So, anyway. Get out of here, go bass bonsai for yourself, and thanks for watching, guys. I already put on sunscreen once. I need to probably put on a little more.
Got that one.
Got one?
Mm-hmm. Little.
Well, so he's got one. It's either little or coming. Yeah, little bitty guy. Coming right at him. Little swim bait bass. And definitely scrawny dude. Look at that. As scrawny as these fish have been, you think they'd hit anything and hit the water. Look how skinny that fish is. See that?
As bad as your meth fish.
No, they're definitely drawn down though.
Yeah.
Sad thing is, I got a meth fish, but we didn't. I actually wasn't even recording when I caught him. I didn't want to hold on to him too long. He looked like he might have had something. That should catch a fish, and it should be able to throw in the middle of nasty whatever and just bump through it. Look at that fish. He's coming at me.
Crappie? Oh no.
Little bitty. First cast though.
Might be the winner.
First cast, net fish. Fooled me. I didn't realize he was even on there. Look how scrawny he is though.
Yeah.
Like you can see that line, like they're not thick.
And they were in here
Right.
last time we were down.
Not even that they're just bellies low, the whole body, like they've lost muscle, everything.
Yeah. Like they're just starving to death.
Right. Let's go. Little baby fish. Like all up in it now. Huh? Break my $100 off.
Yeah.
No, I am. Got a fish. Right. Oh my God.
Nice.
You little dinks. It worked though. I threw it like that deep as I come into it. But I got pretty shallow before he whacked it. He don't look too bad. They got to get way bigger.